In the bustling city of Vaelor, where shadows danced with light, lived a young man named Arlen. From a tender age, Arlen carried within him a secret so profound it coursed through his very veins, a demonic power inherited from a fallen ancestor. Unlike those who would be corrupted by such power, Arlen chose a different path. He vowed to wield his dark gift to protect the oppressed and vanquish evil. Arlen lived an unassuming life by day, working as a humble carpenter. But when night cloaked Vaelor in its inky veil, Arlen transformed into a guardian whispered of in alleyways and hushed conversations, the Shadow Warden. Cloaked in black, he moved with a supernatural grace granted by his infernal energy. Despite the malevolent origin of his power, Arlen's heart was pure. He was guided by a deep-seated empathy for those who suffered at the hands of tyrants and criminals. Each night, he prowled the underbelly of Vaelor, seeking out those in need of salvation. One such night, Arlen chanced upon a group of orphans being rounded up by a ruthless gang known for trafficking children. They were led by the notorious Vaelor, a man whose cruelty was matched only by his ambition. Arlen knew confronting Vaelor would not only save the children, but also deliver a powerful message to the dark hearts that plagued his city. In the cavernous depths of a forgotten warehouse, Arlen's presence was a ghostly shadow. When Vaelor's men approached, they found themselves ensnared in tendrils of shadow that writhed like living serpents. Arlen emerged from the darkness, and with a flick of his wrist, unleashed a wall of ethereal flame. The henchmen scattered into the night. Vaelor, however, was no mere mortal adversary. As Arlen confronted him, the air itself seemed to thicken with malice. The two clashed, power against power, darkness against darkness. It was not just a battle of fists and flames, but one of wills. Arlen's resolve burned brighter than any infernal fire, and with great effort, he drenched Vaelor's malicious ambitions in quenching light. In the aftermath, the orphans were freed, and Vaelor slept a little more peacefully. Arlen, weary yet unyielding, vanished into the shadows once more, ever watchful, ever vigilant. The city spoke of him softly, unsure whether to view him as savior or specter. Arlen knew his path was a solitary one, his burden to bear in silence, guided only by the conviction that even the darkest power could shine a light for those lost in the night.